April 26, 1986. At the Chernobyl Nuclear Power Plant in Soviet Ukraine, a routine safety test was about to begin. But within hours, it would become the worst nuclear disaster in human history. Operators at Reactor 4 were running an experiment to test what would happen if the power suddenly failed. But in order to run this test, they made a series of dangerous decisions, disabling key safety systems that were meant to protect the reactor. As power levels dropped to unstable limits, the reactor became unpredictable. At 1:23 a.m., everything changed. A sudden power surge ripped through the core. 2 massive explosions followed. The roof of Reactor 4 was blown apart, and radioactive material was released into the air. Firefighters arrived within minutes, not knowing they were stepping into invisible death. They saw flames and rubble, but they could not see radiation. They tried to put out the fire with water, while being exposed to lethal doses. Inside the reactor, graphite blocks were burning. Highly radioactive particles began spreading into the atmosphere, carried by the wind across Ukraine, Belarus, and even Europe. The nearby city of Pripyat was still asleep, only 3 kilometers away. Families woke up the next morning seeing smoke rising from the plant, but were told it was under control. Almost 36 hours later, evacuation orders were finally given. But by then, it was too late. Radiation had already spread through homes, schools, and streets. Pripyat became a ghost city overnight. Toys were left in classrooms, meals were left on tables. Life stopped instantly and never returned. In the following days, hundreds of workers and firefighters suffered extreme radiation sickness. Some would not survive. Others would carry the effects for the rest of their lives. To contain the destroyed reactor, the Soviet Union built a massive concrete sarcophagus around Reactor 4. But even today, the area is still dangerously radioactive. And at the center of it all lies one of the most terrifying objects ever discovered: the elephant's foot, a solid mass of nuclear lava so radioactive that being near it for even a few minutes can be deadly. Chernobyl didn't just destroy a reactor, it changed history forever. And even today, it remains a warning of what happens when control is lost over nuclear power. If you like this video, please like and subscribe.